Good evening, everyone. Well, there's certainly never a dull moment in the city of Surrey, British Columbia. From unexpected turns at City Hall to lively neighbourhood debates, Surrey seems to be a city that's always in motion, keeping residents, and yes, even us here at the newsroom, on our toes. Tonight, we dive into the latest story stirring up conversation in the community. Welcome to the People's News. Good evening and welcome to tonight's show. Our top story, a quiet neighbourhood in the Newton area was shaken up this morning as a city-led enforcement team from the City of Surrey, along with the RCMP and the SPS Municipal Police Force, executed a surprising raid on a private residence using a rarely invoked municipal internal bylaw entry warrant. Now, according to sources, the entry warrant was issued not under criminal law, but rather under a corporate bylaw unique to the city. Here's what we know so far. In the afternoon today, city officials and local law enforcement of the RCMP and the SPS Municipal Police Force entered a private home in the Newton area, citing compliance issues under corporate bylaw. The warrant was signed by a Justice of the Peace, but questions are surfacing tonight about the unusual use of this type of warrant. This entry warrant, as we understand, was authorised by a Justice of the Peace, or JP, who signed it based on a bylaw complaint. Now, for those unfamiliar, entry warrants are generally issued under criminal jurisdiction, often related to serious criminal investigations. However, this case is distinct in that it involves a city bylaw normally used to address commercial matters. Legal experts are questioning the procedural grounds of using such a warrant for bylaw enforcement and what implications this may have for privacy rights. Some are saying it represents a concerning shift in the use of municipal powers, suggesting that authorities are increasingly using internal bylaws to circumvent traditional legal procedures. Here's what a legal analyst had to say, and I quote, "Typically, for any kind of warrant entry like this, there needs to be a clear imminent risk to public safety, or it must be a part of a criminal investigation. Using an internal bylaw enforcement warrant raises significant questions, especially about how far municipalities can go in bypassing regular standard avenues. There's a real grey area here that could have broad implications for homeowners' rights." Privacy advocates, meanwhile, are voicing their concerns and argue that this approach could set a troubling precedent, where private residences may be subject to intrusive inspections under the veil of bylaw enforcement, rather than through criminal investigative procedures. This incident should raise red flags for all people of the community. If city bylaws can be enforced with such heavy-handed measures, it blurs the line between private and public jurisdiction. We should be asking, what's next, since this bizarre story is just beginning to unfold? With potential legal battles on the horizon, many will be tuning in and watching to see if further actions will be taken against city officials or if new policies will emerge to address these gaps in procedure. We'll continue to follow this story as it develops. For now, it leaves many in the community wondering just where the limits of municipal authority lie. In the near future, we will be reaching out to the homeowner in hopes of getting his side of the story. Stay tuned and thanks for watching. Thanks for watching our news channel. We appreciate you tuning in. See you in the next one. Good night, everyone. Here at the People's News Dash, we're committed to bringing you the news with integrity, honour, and an unwavering dedication to the truth. From every story we cover to every question we ask, our mission is to keep you informed with the highest standards. You can count on us to report the facts straight and uphold our promise to deliver honest, reliable journalism, day in and day out. Thank you for trusting us. From all of us here, good night, and we'll see you next time.